Welcome back to another love reading. Think about the person on your minds. And let's take a look at their current energy. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding the person on the collective's mind? What is their current energy surrounding this person? Okay. All right. Okay, we have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this person may not be communicating with you right now. And that could mean lots of things. It could mean maybe you texted them yesterday and they still haven't responded. It could be that you're in a period of not communicating. They may be feeling like they're walking away. They may feel intimidated by the connection or by you. They may also want to surrender. I feel like they're fighting something. Let's see. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. So they are in a very nurturing type of energy. I feel like this is a person who's been working on their own healing. And they may be working on their prosperity as well. Could be a person of high social status, or that is something that's important to them that they're working on achieving. Well, let's find out about this Five of Swords. Spirit, what is this person? Is there any violence with this person? Can you tell us about this violence? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like this person, they struggle a lot with their finances. So that is something that they're working on with the Queen of Pentacles. They're working on being more organized, being more prosperous. Yeah. So they are setting goals, but I feel like this is an area that they struggle with. They struggle with it. So it could be like having battles in their mind about like being disciplined, or should I work today? Should I call out sick today? That type of thing. Okay. Spirit, in this energy, how does this person feel about the collective? In this energy, how does this person feel about the collective? Thank you. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. So this person, they may be feeling overwhelmed. They may be feeling anxiety, some fear. They may be obsessively thinking about you and this connection. And there may be some negativity to this. They have a decision to make. They have two paths. I feel that the path is, should I choose partnership with this person? And I think in order to choose that path, they have to get over their fear. I feel like this is a person who is afraid of commitment, afraid of intimacy, afraid of like a real relationship, you know? I feel like this is something that they struggle with a lot. It can bring them a lot of restlessness. Let's see. So they're in their head right now. Spirit, when this person is not in their head and they're in their heart, what is it that they feel for the collective when they're in their heart? What do they feel for the collective when they're in their heart? Thank you. I feel like this person, their head over like these, I feel like they're so afraid of love that the head just takes over the heart. Like they make head decisions over heart decisions. And they need to take space from you, 555 on the timer, so that they can kind of regroup, rest, get some mental peace from it, recover. I feel that, yeah, this person is afraid of love. They're afraid of love. Spirit, what does this person want from this connection with the collective? What does this person want from this connection? What do they want? Thank you. Oh, we've got a lot here. Wow. Wow. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the Star. And we have the Ten of Cups. This person wants you. They want to be with you. They love you. Like they want a happy ever after with you. They want peace. They want healing. They want... I feel like this person, like you are the one that they want. Out of all the people out there, I feel like you are the one that this person wants. They see you as someone they could really have a beautiful life with. But they're so in their head. They are so in their head. They're so scared. They are so scared. But they see so much potential with this connection. And they want this to succeed. They want this to be stable. Wow. Let me show you again. This is what they want. This is what they want. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions for this connection, for the collective? What's this person's intentions? Anything else? Thank you. Almost came out. Wow, okay. So they're all up in their head, but they definitely want you. They want you, okay? They want love. They want the whole thing. They want the family. And their intentions are to move forward. They want to make a big change. They want this to change. They want to be with you. They don't want to be afraid anymore. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what actions is this person going to take? What is this person going to do in the near future about this connection? Thank you. Anything else flip? No. Okay. Wow. Okay, a lot came out for this. What are they gonna do? Oh, I mean, a lot came out. Okay. So we have Temperance, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords. Is that the swords? Yeah. The Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, oh my god, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay, this is a lot. Okay. All right, we know that they want you, they want to be with you, they want that dream come true life with you. And this is the actions. What actions are they going to take? Okay. Okay. They definitely are still trying to heal. Like they're trying to get over their anxiety, that stuff in their head. 11:11 on the timer. They want to move forward. They want to fight their fear that causes them to run away and escape. They want to get over that. They want to take action towards you. They want to be disciplined enough to overcome all that anxiety and all those mental traps and fears. They want to be honest with you. They want structure. They want stability with you. They want balance. They want to be patient. They really want this relationship with you. And we have all these cups. Oh my gosh. The Knight, the Queen, and the King. They're planning on making a romantic proposal. Some kind of offer. And I feel that they're going to come in a lot more balanced than they were in the past. More mature, more tender-hearted, and offer you more security, emotional security. I feel that they're letting go of, they want to move on from the disappointments. I feel like this person has disappointed you before and they don't want to do that anymore. They plan to move on from that. They're continuing to discover more of themselves. I feel that they're still going to need that time away to retreat at times to kind of have that stability within. So I feel like this person, they're going to keep coming towards you, but they're going to also need to keep having space. This may be someone who's very avoidant. So they're going to need you to have patience. And I feel that this is really difficult for them. It's really difficult for them because sometimes that fear can be so intense. It could be like having a panic attack, you know? And if you've ever had a panic attack, it can feel like you're dying, you know? Like your nervous system is just completely like rattled. So I feel like there will be some painful choices, and it could be more than just the choice to come forward, the choice to overcome the fear, the choice to choose a relationship. It could be something else. But I think for a lot of you, it's really just overcoming the avoidance and all the fear that comes with it. They plan to come in with more joy and optimism with this connection. They really want success with this. This person loves you. This person loves you. I mean, you got all these really beautiful cards, you know? all these cups, and we got the 10 of cups. You know, like, this person, they're struggling. They're terrified, but they're moving towards you. And if this is a person you want in your life, my advice to you is to be patient. Be patient, continue working on yourself. Okay. If this person could say something to the collective, what would they say? If this person could say something to the collective, what would they say? Anything else? Thank you. I look for you everywhere. You're on this person's mind, like, all the time. Yeah, this person's crazy about you. Okay. Any messages from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, please, Spirit? Any message from the Shaman's Oracle Dream? Thank you. 55 and 64, we have adaptability and bold step forward. So I feel like both of you are going to really need to be courageous and bold with this relationship. It's going to really force you both to expand past your comfort. So when they pull away or need space, if that makes you uncomfortable, that is a time for you to work on yourself, do more inner work and self-soothe, and, you know, try not to assume the worst, okay? Try to remain positive. So you're gonna need to adapt, okay? And I feel like, you see there's like this light coming out. I feel like that's where this is headed. That's where this is headed. You both are in the process of healing and growing, expanding yourself. And you continue on this path. When you both are ready, you're going to get to that heavenly, heavenly part. There's a lot of love in this reading. A lot of love and happiness and joy. There's also a lot of fear. So moving away from the fear, overcoming the fear, continuing to choose optimism, continuing to choose to come back together, forgive each other. Try not to hold it against them when they need space. Wow, this reading is pretty amazing. Anything from the Celtic Spirit, please? Thank you. The Gatekeeper. Look at that. We have the farther gate and we have the Gatekeeper. I feel that, you know, you both are walking towards that gate. You may even have one foot in, one foot out. But once you get through that gate, there's so much abundance for both of you. I feel like that fear is like the dragon that you need to slay. Once you slay that dragon, you're free to walk through that gate and be together and have your joy and passion and happiness and love. And it'll be beautiful. Keep in your mind what you want out of this connection. Keep telling the universe what you want from this connection, what you desire. Wow. I feel like you both are very attracted to each other. I feel like you both have a lot of passion for each other. And you've got to make sure not to get lost in that passion sometimes. I feel like some of you are being mindful of that. I feel like this is a connection you could really get lost in. So I feel like this time around, both of you are trying to be wiser, more patient, more honest, and taking your time so you can come together in a more healthy, mature way and not get sucked down that spiral and lose yourselves. Okay. I think that's it for the reading today. Anything archetypes would like to tell us? Any message from the archetypes about this connection? Any message from the archetypes? Anything? Oop. Okay, this one's popping out. The Eternal Child. I did a reading before this and I didn't post it, and this was the card that came out, Eternal Child. I feel that don't take it too seriously. Whenever you feel yourself getting a little too worked up or taking it too seriously, like take a step back and just have fun. Have fun. We're here to have experiences, and it may not be always fun to, like, when you're not hearing from someone as fast as you want to hear from them, or when the other person is saying they love you, but then the other person is like, whoa, like that's freaking me out, you know? Have fun with it. Just have fun with it. We're all here to learn. And I think ultimately you both are on the path to a lot of joy, love, and passion, and a very beautiful future together. In fact, we didn't ask. Let's see. We asked what they wanted. Okay, Spirit, on this current path, what is the most likely outcome with this connection a year from now? What's the most likely outcome a year from now with this connection on this path? The most likely outcome, please. Thank you. Okay. Lots came out. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. That's a marriage card. You guys might be getting married or engaged or moving in together. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, another Two of Swords, more difficult decisions, a Ten of Wands. This may be a lot of hard work, or you may be completing a cycle. Nine of Swords, more anxiety. Oh, more anxiety to get over. The Hangman, surrendering, letting go. Yeah, so I feel like this connection, it absolutely can lead to marriage, and a lot of joy. However, it's going to take a lot of work. You both are still going to have to work at this, because there's still fears to overcome on both sides, and you'll need to continue learning and changing your perspectives. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but you can continue to complete cycles together and apart. Again, with the hard work, but just be diligent and look at the long-term view. So if you ever feel like this is too hard, or this is overwhelming, take a step back, take some breaths, do some meditation, change your perspective. Like, yes, in this moment, it feels very hard and overwhelming, but sometimes when you get a good night's sleep, the next morning, you realize, oh, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. You know, it's not as scary as I thought. You know, our minds can really send us on a wild ride sometimes. But yeah, you have a lot of love and compassion here. I feel like you both love each other, and this is another marriage card. You might even have a baby together, or, I mean, a new baby could mean you're going to start a business together, or you're going to buy a house together, or buy a dog together, or just a brand new relationship, like marriage together, a new way of living together. And I feel that you both will continue to improve your relationship skills, your communication skills. But I feel like, it's going to, for a while, there's going to be fears, there's going to be difficult decisions, because when someone feels afraid, that can cause the mind to feel like, okay, I have a difficult decision to make. Should I stay or should I go? Should I break up with her because I'm terrified of commitment? Or should I stick this out? And that's just an example. But ultimately, I feel like if you're resonating with this reading, like, this connection looks really beautiful. It looks like it's going to be a lot of work, but I feel like all the hard work on both sides will pay off, and there's a lot of joy and happiness to be had here. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your night.